Good morning, friends. Today we are going to learn section second, which is related to poetry. 2.1. Name of the poem is Song of the Open Road. Song of the Open Road. Mukt whatever it give. Song of the Open Road, which is written by Walt Whitman. Walt Whitman, he was an American writer. Walt Whitman was an American writer. He was essayist and also journalist. Walt Whitman was an American writer, American poet. He was essayist and he was also journalist. He has called father of free verse. He has called father of free verse. Free verse means which has no rhyme or rhythm. The particular poem has no rhyme and rhythm. It has called free verse, as like narrative poem. The particular poem, that is Song of the Open Road, is taken from Leaves of Grass, was his major work. The poem Song of the Open Road is taken from his major work Leaves of Grass. I told you the poem Song of the Open Road is a free verse, and free verse means the poem has no rhyme or rhythm. The theme of the poem is freedom, joy and optimism. The speaker is going to tell us about freedom, joy and optimism. Such type of figures of speech are also used in the poem, that is metaphor, paradox, repetition, inversion and climax are used in this poem. We have to learn something about Walt Whitman. Walt Whitman 1819 to 1892 was an American poet. I told you he was an American poet, essayist and journalist. Walt Whitman was an American poet, he was essayist and journalist. Whitman is among the most influential poets in the American canon and is often called the father of free verse. I told you Walt Whitman has called father of free verse. He grew up in Huntington. Huntington, it is the name of place where he has born. He grew up in Huntington in a family with difficult economic status. His economic status was not good, as you know very well that Walt Whitman was from poor family. He grew up in Huntington in a family with difficult economic status. His major work, Leaves of Grass, I told you, that's right, taken from Leaves of Grass. His major work, Leaves of Grass, was published in July 1855. Leaves of Grass was published 1855. His O Captain, My Captain, which was very famous, poem. A poem written on the death of Abraham Lincoln. O Captain, My Captain. The poem was written on the death of Abraham Lincoln is widely popular. You know very well that O Captain, My Captain, which was written by Walt Whitman, and the poem written on the death of Abraham Lincoln, which was the poem was very popular, widely popular. Section 1 of the poem, the song of the Open Road from Leaves of Grass. I told you, Song of the Open Road, the poem is written by Walt Whitman and it was taken from Leaves of Grass. It's a beautiful blend of self-awareness, free will and tenderness of heart. It is emotional, it is free verse and created self-awareness. It gives us poets realization that along the journey of life one will face a test of wisdom which is not tested in any school or university. जीवनाच्या वाटेवरती प्रवासामध्ये प्रत्येकाला शहाणपणाची परीक्षा द्यावी लागते. जीवनाच्या वाटेवरती प्रत्येकाला जीवन प्रवासामध्ये प्रत्येकाला शहाणपणाची परीक्षा द्यावी लागते. It gives us poets a realization that along the journey of life one will face the taste of wisdom which is not tested in any school or university. जीवनाच्या प्रवासामध्ये प्रत्येकालाच शहाणपणाची परीक्षा द्यावी लागते, जी कुठल्याही शाळेमध्ये किंवा विद्यापीठात घेतली जात नाही. Such type of opinion of writer, speaker Walt Whitman. A road is something everyone uses. whether rich or poor. No one will ask you, are you rich or are you poor? No one will ask you. We have to walk on that road. All levels of people to associate with one another. The road signifies mobility. The road symbolizes here mobility means way of life. One can take the road as a point to start over towards something new. We have to get something new, and that's why we have to select a point and then we have to start for getting new things in our life. Whitman talks about the people and places. He has mentioned two things, that is people and places. He always talk about people and places. He argues against his, what is his argument? He argues against staying in one place. You should not stop in a single way. You have to move. He argues against staying in one place for a long time. Although the hospitality may be true. If you are getting good things in your life, if you are getting good hospitality, then you should not stop on the same place. You have to move. That is mobility. Name of the poem is Song of the Open Road. Song of the Open Road means Mukta whatever will give. First I will read this complete poem. You have to refer your textbook. Afoot and light-hearted I take to the open road, healthy, free, the world before me, the long brown path before me, leading wherever I choose. Henceforth I ask not for good fortune. I myself am good fortune. Henceforth I whimper no more, postpone no more, need nothing. Done with indoor complaints, libraries, corners criticism. Strong and content I travel the open road, the earth that is sufficient. I do not want to the constellations any nearer. I know they are very well where they are. I know they suffice for those who belong to them. Still here I carry my old delicious burden. I carry them, men and women. I carry them with me wherever I go. I swear it is impossible for me to get rid of them. I am filled with them and I will fill them in return, which is written by Walt Whitman. Okay, dear friend, I told you this poem tells us about freedom, joy, happiness and optimism. Afoot and light-hearted I take to the open road. Afoot means, I told you, afoot means walk on foot. Afoot. Light-hearted, that is without having any kind of burden, relax. I take to the open road. Healthy, free, the world before me. The world is healthy. And that is totally free world without having any kind of burden. I started my way on foot in this healthy world. The long brown path before me leading wherever I choose. Long path, that is brown path. I told you it is, symbolizes, road. That is life. The long brown path. You can see here is one kind of road is given that is very long, and brown path means the particular life, it is as like zigzag. There is no plain way of life, and with the on that way I can choose whatever I want, wherever I want, I will go there. So without any kind of burden I am walking on that road. That road is brown means that is zigzag. All type of problems will be there, but without thinking I have decided my way. I can decide my way, my path, and I can walk in this healthy world with open hearted. Henceforth I ask not good fortune. Good fortune is here given? No, good fortune is good luck. I never think about good luck. I cannot believe on good luck. Henceforth, from now, आतापासून यापासून पुढे. Henceforth I ask not good fortune. From now I will not think about good fortune and good luck. I myself am good fortune. I am also good fortune. I am also good fortune. I am also having the such thing. I will not think about good luck and good fortune. Myself, good fortune, good luck. Henceforth, I told you from now or hereafter, I whimper no more. Whimper means I told you, low voice of cry. Whimper, low voice of cry. That I will not, cry about problems. Henceforth, I whimper no more. From today, I will not think about that problems and difficulties. I will overcome that. I will not cry and postpone no more. I will not postpone the such thing which I want to do now. And it is not required to think about that because I am good luck. I am also having the such thing. I don't want to think about good luck, and I will not think about the problems and difficulties also, that I don't want to such things which I want to do in my life. I don't want to postpone, and I will not think about the complaint and difficulties in my life. I will overcome that and I will start my way. I will make my way. Done with indoor complaints. Already problems, difficulties, then blame, then querulous criticism, संतापजनक टीका, बोसरी टीका, जे काय बोलायचं आहे ते मला आता बोलून झालेलं आहे. That already done here. So strong, having such thing, strongness and satisfaction. I travel the open road. The road is open for me. No one will stop me. And that already the such thing, indoor complaints also already done here, that is completed. So I will not think about that. The earth, that is sufficient for me, means I am very happy which I have got here. I will not think about galaxy. I am very happy with the earth also. So the meaning of the line is strong and content. I am strong minded. Writer, he is or the speaker of the poem, he is saying I am strong and I am very satisfied and I am ready to travel on the road. Okay, the earth is sufficient for me means the such thing which I have got by fate. I am very happy with the such thing. I will not think about those far away from me. I do not want constellations any nearer, which is not near to me, so I will not think about that. म्हणजेच या पृथ्वीवरती मी समाधानी आहे. मला गॅलेक्सीची, मला तारांगणाची, मला अवकाशाची, तारे, ग्रह, चंद्र याची आवश्यकता नाही. I do not want constellations any nearer, which I am not near to me. I will not think about that. I know they are very well where they are, and I know very well that they are very happy with their place. I know they suffice for those who belong to them. Suffice means enough, sufficient. I know constellations. I have forgotten. Constellations means influential group of people. Influential group of people, smart people, good people, which I want to take help of that people. I will not think about that. Constellations, influential group of people, or fate or destiny. I will not think about that. I am very happy which I have got. Okay. I know the suffice for those who belong to them, and they might be happy, those who belong to them. Still here I carry my old delicious burden. If I have told you, you don't think about any kind of problem, difficulties and pressure, burden, all these things. But still that delicious burdens I am having, and I carry them men and women, I carry them with me wherever I go. Wherever I go, I am carrying the such thing, that is delicious burden also I am having. If I am telling you avoid burdens, still I am having burden, and wherever I go I am having that burdens. I swear it is impossible for me to get rid of them. I promise you, it is impossible for me to get rid of them, that is to free from that burdens. It's very difficult to leave that burdens. Still I am telling the such thing, still I am having that burden, that is delicious burden. I cannot avoid that burdens. I am filled with them, that all these things, that is burdens fulfilled with me, and that's why I was included in that, and I will feel them in return. So I want to include them. So such type of meaning of the poem is to get freedom, and you know the life is not stick, it is one kind of zigzag, without burden, without thinking of difficulties, problems. You have to walk, you have to go ahead, and such type of the theme of the poem is given here by Walt Whitman. Thank you very much.